Hi guys, Elena here, and I want to talk to you guys about diabetes too. I'm 61 years old. Whoops. I'm 61 years old and I have diabetes. But the great news is I have reversed it. I'm still in the progress of, I think I reversed it since my blood sugar has been between 95 and 140 for the past 8 months. And my blood sugar at this point, my AC1 went from 8.9 down to, last time we measured it was 5.8. So yes, it is possible, and I'm on no medication for the past 6 months, a good 6 months. Yes. How did I do it? I'm glad you asked. I tell you what, if I don't share this with you guys, I would be devastated if I go down my grave and an opportunity for some of you has been passed by because they didn't have anybody they can relate to. Relate to me. So if you're 61 and you have had all kind of issue and you blame it old age like I did, let me tell you, the bladder control, the fatigueness, blurry eyes, joints, achy joints, swollen ankle, swollen feet to the point that it started turning purple and burning and stinging. You don't have to live like that. I promise you. Now, you have to find your own factors, what it is that keep you motivated. For me, it just couldn't be weight loss, to look cute and getting this skinny jean, bikini, whatever. No. This is serious business for me. Let me tell you, after COVID, I didn't go to the doctor for over a year to do my checkup and such. We all had that scare. But last year in August, after everything got, well, didn't get better, but we got conditioned better. We learned how to deal with it better with COVID. That's when my fatigue and everything was just, I felt like an old lady. I really did. I knew this was the end. I went to the doctor to get my checkup. I'm on Medicare, WellCare. So, they send you the letters, you gotta go do your checkup. So I went, and when I got home, I got the call for me to come back. Not the same day, but after the blood work was done. For me to come back, that I'm full-blown diabetic too, and I need to be put on insulin, then we need to get the blood sugar down. I was at 8.9 and my blood sugar was 438, and that's where all my symptoms came from, was from diabetes. So people, listen to your body, especially if you over the hill. Like I said, once you hit 50, you're going downwards with your health, to the point where you can actually tell between being 40 and 50, you start be able to tell. But nevertheless, I went to the doctor with the idea that we're gonna sit down and we're gonna have some kind of blueprint. We're gonna discuss what the game plan is going to be. Well, nah. That's not what happens in a doctor office. That happens with your counselor, with your life coach, with whomever, but not at the doctor's office. Doctor's office goal is to get the numbers where they need to be with the medication that is available to you. That is their game plan. Well, I didn't want to be a part of that. When I heard that my blood sugar and my AC1 was so high, you go into shock first. You be like, what now? Am I gonna lose a limb? Am I gonna go blind? That's all you hear about, what diabetes, the damage that it does to your body, and you think your quality of life has diminished. You hear about people that are thin, that they have a healthy lifestyle and still have diabetes. So how can you have hope in that matter? You automatically think, I'm doomed. This is it. I'm gonna be shooting up myself. I'm restricted. You cannot allow yourself to go mentally there. Well, I did though. my thinking was, so how am I gonna take care of myself if I go blind or lose a limb? Who's gonna take care of my business? Who's gonna take care of me? How am I gonna pay my bills? So I basically was forced into my life changes. The doctor went ahead and told me how much my prescription is, and I got samples. By the time I got home, pharmaceuticals, they were already calling me for my credit card to pay for my first month prescription, and I haven't even started my 2-week free sample to see even how my body react. Everything is just with them, bang bang bang, one size fits all. They all treat you the same, and they basically cut your carbs, watch your feet, make sure that you have no sores in there or any changes, and drink a lot of water, bang, and exercise. Lose weight, exercise, drink a lot of water, cut your carbs, take your medication, and bang, off they send you home. Well, I sat down and I made the decision, you know what? My medication pool from Medicare is only $3,500. This prescription, we're talking about, they're in the thousands. You start paying at the beginning, what, $10, $20? But within 6 months, you're paying $300, $400, $500 because you come into the end of your prescription pool. At the end, it turned out to be like $600. I mean, outrageous. I didn't allow to wait that long. I immediately, when I got home, I had to make a decision. I knew that my decision was, I'm gonna get my life back to health. My decision was learn everything I can with Google, with MedWeb, all these great educational tools that are out there. Take advantage of it. They are your lifesaver. They saved my life. So once understood, understand, not what you've been hearing from everywhere, that you have to understand diabetes first. You have to learn and understand your body. You have to understand the combination, and you have to be specifically for your body and your condition. And the way you do that is poking. Whatever this you decided to eat that you think works for you, to your taste, hour and a half later, 2 hours, you poke yourself. See how your body reacts. If it spikes, you know what? I don't care what the nutrition told you, what the app told you. It is just not for you. Your blood sugar should not spike. It should a little bit increase, but you need to find a way to keep it steady. So once I understood how blood sugar works, how diabetes works, how insulin resistance, insulin this and that, once you understand all that, I still needed tools and guidance. Just having knowledge doesn't give you a blueprint and how do you start and where you go from there. So I found Klinio. Klinio is my life-saving app. Klinio is out of a different country, I forget, Lithuania. Anyway, not here in America, but it's available to us American too. Awesome app. Not only does it educate you, not only does it has chats. I mean, you can contact them. The menu is fantastic. You can create your own foods and add it to it and look up whatever it is that you need to look up. I absolutely love it. I always post on Facebook about him. I share recipes with them. I will do whatever it takes. My plan will be your plan if that's what you want. And that's basically how I did it. I made my own foods. What I did really was, first of all, once I learned everything about diabetes, I learned that I had to new habits, and the only way I can create new habits and a new lifestyle is by getting rid of the old one. I took everything out of my kitchen. everything. I painted it, I redecorated, new pots, new pans, new plates, new utensils, threw everything out, every food. It started from fresh and stocked up with only the things that I'm allowed to. Because instead of taking medication, I substitute my medication with food. So instead of popping a pill, I eat a vegetable. Instead of shooting myself up, I drink the water. So you have to find your reason being. For me, it was not looking cute. For me, it was basically to live, to survive, where I can support myself. I have nobody I can put the burden on it. There is no husband, no daughter, no granddaughter, no cousin, no uncle, no auntie, no friend that I can put the burden on them and say, okay, you go ahead and take care of me while I pop them pills and eat whatever the heck I want. So that's why I'm taking the pills, right? That's what I hear a lot. So, well, I can eat this because I'm taking this. No. What happen will be is your medication gonna go higher, your dosage is going to go higher, and with that, your kidney is at one point has to give up because it is so toxic. You have all these side effects, then you have medication for the side effects. You're not going to be only on one medication. It's going to add and add. It's a domino reaction in a pyramid. You're going to have so much medication. There is no way your body can handle that. People don't do that to yourself, you know. You need to go back and enjoy the quality of life that was given to you, whatever it may be. Your quality is not my quality. I love solitude. I like to be by myself. I got my little business. I live in my store. I choose the people in my life that when they see me, their face light up. If their face doesn't light up, you know what, there is no space for you in my life, you know. If it means I need to be by myself, I love it. Learn to love yourself first. That's the only way you can invite into your space people that love you back. Don't be a dependent, a burden to nobody else. We all every one of us don't have room for liability. If you're not an asset to your life, you're not an asset to nobody else's life. If you're a liability to yourself because you are self-destructive and abusive, you're gonna be a liability to somebody else. And this is the same with your diabetes, with any medical condition that you're in. You gotta love you first and only surround yourself with people that want to be part of your quality of life. They want to be a part of your success. They want to be a part and celebrate you as the person that you are. Don't allow anybody into your space that don't belong there. Make the decision where you want to belong, and that's the focus you're going to be. Know your worth. Know what you want out of life. It doesn't mean what is good for one is good for the other one. It is your life, your comfort zone. To make the best out of it. Be who you want to be. Do what you want to be. You're in control. Don't let nobody take that away from you. Anyway, send me messages if you need any, if you have any questions. If I can't answer them to you, I will direct you who can. If you're inspired, give me some feedback. Okay, send me some loves. If there's negativity, you don't believe anything I said, hey, it's your right, it's your choice, but don't dump it on me. I ain't got no space for it. I love you all, but believe me, I really do. I would not expose myself like that and tell you all about my life. You all take care. I love you. Send me some messages. I'm looking for them. Bye, guys.